Game of Thrones has a huge rotating cast. Of course, we can't expect everyone to stick around for every episode, but sometimes characters go missing, and in some cases, for seasons on end. Here's 5 characters who are currently MIA. The Sand Snakes of Dorne weren't the most popular with fans of the show. When we last left them at the beginning of Season 6, they'd just staged a coup. They murdered Prince Doran and Trystane, therefore killing the Martell family line. They also murdered Myrcella Baratheon to get revenge on the Lannisters for killing Oberyn Martell. Book fans were particularly pissed, as pretty much the exact opposite happens in George R.R. Martin's tomes. The Sand Snakes planned to crown Myrcella to rival Tommen, and it turns out that Prince Doran has been a lifelong Targaryen loyalist, who has spent years plotting revenge against the Lannisters. Ilaria actually aims for peace, as she fears for her daughter's lives, but instead, in the show, she ends up doing this. Originally, the TV show wasn't even going to go to Dorne. It ended up being hastily added, made no sense, and therefore got completely slated. We haven't seen the Sand Snakes in a long time. We may not see them again. Arya's direwolf Nymeria was named after the warrior queen from ancient Dorne, and she was a little warrior herself. She got into a scrap with Joffrey way back in Season 1. Nymeria ran away after the confrontation, so Sansa's direwolf lady ended up getting it in the neck, literally. Nymeria is currently running around the Riverlands, so could Arya be reunited with another hound at some point in the future? Gendry, the expert blacksmith / Baratheon bastard man, has been MIA since the end of Season 3. He's had quite the adventure so far though. He almost went to the Wall, almost joined the Brotherhood without banners, he got sold to the Lord of Light's #1 fan Melisandre for 2 whole bags of gold, which is quite a lot. He then got seduced by Melisandre, but then she stole some of his blood. Kinky. And since his blood is the precious commodity King's Blood, he has something of a target on his back. So Sir Davos put him in a rowboat and sent him off to King's Landing. However, the poor lad can't swim and isn't exactly great at rowing either, so whether he made it or not is completely up in the air.
Don't fall out. Go on.
Beric Dondarrion, the leader of the Brotherhood without banners, and Thoros of Myre, the Red Priest, have been MIA since the end of Season 3. After Beric duels with the Hound in a trial by combat, he's chopped almost in half by Clegane's brute strength. He's resurrected by Thoros though, who uses the power of the Lord of Light. They're last seen selling Gendry to Melisandre, but a recent casting leak suggests that they may be back in Season 6. And finally, our favourite feline companion, Sir Pounce. He's been gone a long time, and we really fear for his safety. Please come back, Sir Pounce. Please.
Joffrey didn't like him. He threatened to skin him alive and mix his innards up in my food so I wouldn't know I was eating him.
So there's a handful of characters who are completely MIA in Game of Thrones. Will we see any this season? Let me know in the comments below. For more videos like this, make sure to head over to youtube.com/GameSpot. All men must subscribe.